Okay, if we are live, can't
I'm
tell yet.
still not seeing it. Says live on Facebook in the upper left-hand corner.
Yay! Well, hello, Facebook. I hope everybody's doing well today. Again, it's our Live at 4 on Friday, and today we don't necessarily have a topic, but I wanted to introduce our newest Key Associate Signature Realty agent, Julie Davis. Welcome to the team.
Hi there. Thank you.
So I thought I'd do a little mini interview so people can kind of get to know you, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay, so Julie, first of all, how long have you been in real estate? Give us a little bit of background.
I've been in real estate. I got my license in January of 2009. So
Okay.
I've been around for a while. Yeah. I was getting in when everybody was getting out.
Oh, yes. The Great Depression, right?
Yes, yes.
That was actually pretty ruthless. I got in 2 years before that, actually. So
Okay, so you got in the good part of it, where you
I got in the really good, and then it went boom.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, when I got in, it was kind of a learning curve, and the training that they do, they kind of do a boot camp the last weekend before you actually go in and take the test.
Yeah.
And they said normally they fill stadium or like large arenas with people. Yeah. And there was only 4 in our class.
Oh,
so
wow.
If that gives you any idea. It was like in a tiny little classroom that they rented out of this hotel that had these rooms. And yeah, it was pretty empty.
So where did you get your license originally? Where'd you start?
In San Diego.
San Diego. That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so coming from San Diego to Indiana, a big difference in the type of home I'm guessing.
Yeah, big difference. The commissions are a little different.
Okay. We're not selling $1 million homes over here. It's like, well, not that we don't, but not as regularly.
Right. Just got to sell more.
What is the average price point in San Diego? I'm just curious.
So it depends on different areas. Like in the more neutral area, it's about 600,000.
Oh, wow.
But then if you go like North County, Carmel Valley, Del Mar, Del Mar is in the upper, but like even Carmel Valley starts out at 1.3.
Oh, wow.
And that's just normal for just that house in Evansville would probably be maybe $200,000. It's not much of a house. So you're not paying for the house, you're paying for the dirt.
Yeah.
Just to be in San Diego. So
you've been in real estate a while, and what brought you back to, what brought you to Indiana? Let's go there.
So what brought me to Indiana is I grew up here. I moved away when I was 17. Now I didn't move straight to San Diego. I did some stops. I was kind of a little bit of a gypsy. I lived in Boston. I lived in Pennsylvania and Lancaster, Pennsylvania, in Amish country because my sister was out there for a short time. Then I came back to USI, went for a year, then moved to New Orleans to Las Vegas to Dallas, back to Las Vegas, and then I moved to San Diego in 2003.
Okay, so you've been
jumped around a lot.
You've been there the longest, though, for a while.
Yeah.
So you went to USI then?
I did for about a year, but I wasn't much of a college student, so it didn't work out.
So were you in real estate all that time jumping around, or you got in real estate when you went to actual San Diego?
So when I was in San Diego, I'm an insurance broker too. So I was selling insurance, and I've been like an admin assistant. I even have my own business, spray tanning. I've done it all, but real estate since 2009.
Wow. So full-time real estate. Were you more doing insurance with that, or are you doing both?
I'm still doing insurance because once you get that license, that test is kind of like taking the real estate test. It's not an easy test. So I kept my license up on that, and I'm licensed in 17 states. So I'm still hanging on to that because it can be quite lucrative.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So my question, why did you come back to Indiana? Did you actually?
Because, I have a ton. I went to North Posey when I lived out here, and I have a ton of family here. I've got 3 sisters, 1 brother, and lots of cousins, nieces, nephews, and now I'm a great aunt to 4 little great nephews. Aww. And then my niece is having a baby September 10th. So none of them knew me. I was missing out on everything. And it's nice living in San Diego, But, after a while, you're just a phone call to people. And I got tired of that. And each
Yeah.
time I went back, it was kind of like, I really want to live here. And you know how you glamorize things in your mind.
Yeah.
So
I,
I was like, I'm going to move back there. It's going to be great. And it has been good. I've been here
yeah.
since
Well, I'm sure being around family is
it
really
is.
nice.
Like things like this week. I got to come to your party last night, which was fun.
Yay.
And then my sister-in-law is having her 50th on Saturday, and it's actually past Santa Claus. It's probably about another half hour, but I get to attend that. And then Sunday, my niece graduated 2020, so I get to take her out to dinner if the restaurants are open. And I just get to be a part of so many little things, and it just feels really good. You can't put a price tag on that. And
Yeah.
living in San Diego, all the glitz and the restaurants and the beaches. But in the end, family is important. So that's why I wanted to come back.
Well, welcome back to Indiana.
Thank you. It feels good to be back.
So you originally were Posey County then, right? That's
Yep.
where you grew up.
Yeah.
And so did you currently move back to Posey County now?
So I live on the east side of Evansville, not far from the office. It literally takes me like not even 10 minutes to get to you.
That's good.
Off of Green River and Lynch. So yeah, I mean, but really my mom and dad's driveway is like 17 miles from my driveway here to theirs. So if I want to just hop in the vehicle, I can be there in less than a half hour. And that's so much easier than jumping on a plane. Usually I would bring my dogs. I mean, it was such an ordeal to try to get back to Indiana. So I'd only get back like once a year. So now it's like so nice to just be able to get home,
Yeah. Well, very good. That's exciting for you. So you're planning on focusing then, I assume, which counties are we talking here?
So Vandenberg, of course. Warwick's always nice. But with Posey County, I have a lot of family. Gibson County, I have some family out there, but mostly Vandenberg, Warwick, and Posey
will be your main focus. So all you Posey people in Vandenberg, give her a call if you don't know her already or know that she's back here doing real estate. So very fun.
Yeah.
So why don't you give us a little tip that's fun of what people may, maybe a hobby or something that you want people to know about you.
Well, I have 3 little dogs. If this was lower, you would see them running around behind me. So most people that know me know that I have the dogs.
Why don't you get one of them? Can't you get one of them or then you run?
Let me see. Let me grab my little boy. Hold on. Come here. Actually, you didn't see this one. Hold on. This is the other one. This is my rescue. This is Princess. Can you see her?
Oh, yep.
So
what kind of dog? I'm not a dog person, so you gotta tell me what kind of dog.
She's part Yorkie, part Pomeranian, but she's a rescue. She actually has a broken leg.
Okay.
She was like running the streets of Tijuana when she was rescued. And then the lady that rescued her really wasn't treating her that good. So then I got a hold of her. So this is Princess.
Oh, well, cool. For all you dog lovers, call her as well.
Yeah, so
well, cool. Well, we are so happy to have you as part of our team. I know it's only been a few days, really, literally, since all this has transitioned and started. So very excited. What was kind of cool about us is we kind of networked without even knowing that she was in the area. So that was kind of fun from a lot of other organizations that we know the same people, right? So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So all of a sudden she calls me. She goes, "Are you in Southern Indiana? Are you near Evansville?" I'm like, "I am." So very, very neat. So, well, anything else that you want to let the world of Facebook know about you? We are very excited for you to join, and I know you'll do fabulous. So can't wait to hit the ground around running.
Absolutely. I'm excited to be a part of the team.
So, well, very cool. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to share my screen just because I do kind of like to do the market update so people can see it. So everybody take a look, and I'm sure Julie can talk to this as well. But this is the last 7 days of right now, Vandenberg, Warwick, Spencer, Du Bois, and Perry's what's on here. 111 new pendings this past week, guys. The market is super strong, lots of competitive. I mean, there's tons of offers coming in on houses that are coming onto the market these days. Only 83 listings, which is still a lot, but our pendings are surpassing still our new listings coming on. So if you are thinking about selling in any of the areas that we serve, feel free to call Julie, call myself, call any Key Associates Signature Realty person that you may know. We'd be happy to help because the market is super, super strong still. Again, we had 101 closings this week. So we're, obviously a lot in the pipeline and really tracking. So I don't know, Julie, you haven't been back in the area that long, but you could probably talk a little bit about what you're seeing by you, potentially. I assume you're still seeing it pretty strong with multiple offers coming in.
Yeah. So right now, I just closed one. It was actually a for sale by owner. I was representing the buyer, but we were having a really hard time finding something. I think the inventory is a little low right now, but that doesn't mean that you can't find the house.
Yeah.
So yeah, multiple offers. If the house is priced right and it's a good house, it's not going to last on the market very long.
Within hours, right?
Right.
I mean, I just actually had one in Richland today, multiple offers on the market, literally a day, and sold the next. So
gone.
it's just not, and that's even with a lot of showings scheduled still. So yeah, the market's really good. So if you guys are thinking about it, call us. We'd be happy to do a market analysis. But I think pretty much the market's strong everywhere. It doesn't really matter what county you're in. We need houses, don't we?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, well, very good. So how about you give everybody your information, your phone number, maybe, Julie, if they do want to contact you, or if someone's watching that didn't know you were back in town.
So I'm Julie Davis. I'm focused on pretty much anywhere in Indiana, but Vandenberg, Posey, Warwick. And if you want to contact me, my phone number is 812-270-9600.
So
pretty easy to remember.
Yeah. Well, again, welcome, and excited for you to get hit the ground running next week, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a great one. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.